Today, children, we are going to come back to the Abracadabra family and we are going to start doing some pairs of letters. So make sure you're holding your pen correctly. Get your holding fingers ready. Pick your pencil up. Tip it back to lay against your hand. Put your pillow finger under to keep Bob Curly safe. That's the Three Friends song. Okay, are we ready? Good. Is that pillow finger under? If it is, give yourself a monkey smile. There we go. So the Abracadabra family, can you remember that all those letters go round like this, like we're waving a wand? Now, can you remember which letters come into the Abracadabra family? Pause the video now and have a think. Okay, we have C, O, A, D, G, Q and S. So let's have a go at doing each of those ones in turn and then we'll try and pair them up together. Okay, so do you remember the rhyme for C? We pulled around, didn't we? And where did we start? We started on skip the scared monkey's branch, didn't we? So we pull around and push along the ground. Okay, so I'm going to do one. Pull around, push along the ground. You have a go. Should we do two more by the tree? Pull around, push along the ground. Pull around, push along the ground. How do yours look? If they look like mine, give yourself a turtle tick. And is that pillow finger still under? Monkey smile. Okay, the next letter, do you remember what it was? It was an O. Pull around, push along the ground, on, around, and then we push a tiny line. Okay, so watch me first. Pull around, push along the ground, on, around, and push a tiny line. You have a go. Let's do two more together. Pull around, push along the ground, on, around, and push a tiny line. And again. Pull around, push along the ground, on, around, push a tiny line. If that pillow finger's under, give yourself a monkey smile. And if you formed it correctly, give yourself a turtle tick as well. Okay, next one. A. Do you remember the rhyme for this one? Pull around, push along the ground, up like a helicopter, down, bump, flick. Should we do three together? Ready? Pull around, push along the ground, up like a helicopter, down, bump, flick. And again. And another one. How do yours look? If they look like mine, give yourself a turtle tick. If you need a bit more time, you can just pause the video. Let's do D now. Very similar to the A, but we come right up to bounce the brave monkey's branch, don't we? So it's pull around, push along the ground, up, on, up, down, bump, flick. Ready? Pull around, push along ground, up, on, up, down, bump, flick. Let's do two more. Okay, how do yours look? Pillow finger, is that still there? Good, fantastic. G, now this time we come under, don't we? Pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, and pull around. So like this, ready? Pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, pull around. Let's do another two. Okay, pause the video now and have a go. Now, S, this is a funny one. We pull around, but we push, and then we pull back again, don't we? Ready? Watch me. Pull around, push, pull back along the ground. Pull around, push, pull back along the ground. Pull around, push, pull back along the ground. You have a go now. Pause the video if you need a bit more time. And then the last one, I'm going to just draw myself another tree up here so I've got some space, is Q. So pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, and flick. Like this, ready? Pull around, push along the ground, up, down, on, down, flick. Okay, let's do two more of those. Okay, right, that was a very, very speedy recap, wasn't it? Because I know you're really good at this family already. Right, let's do a bit of pairing letters together. So we're going to snuggle some together. So let's try and snuggle C and O. Watch me first. Now, you can say the rhymes out loud if you need to. Now, you can see how mine are nice and close together. They're not touching, but they're really close. You have a go. Right, let's do it again. And they're the same size, and I've got my little flick. I'm going to do another one. I'm happy with that. I'm going to give myself a turtle tick, and my pillow finger is still under. Pause the video if you need a bit more time. Right, let's snuggle two more together. Let's snuggle O and A together. You often see those together in a word like goat or boat. O, A, nice and close together, then a finger space. O, A, O, A. Your turn. Okay, let's do, what else might we often see together? We might see D and A together, mightn't we? In a word like dad or daddy. Okay, so remember for D we come all the way up. And then A like that. Finger space. And again. Okay, pause the video and you have a go at da, da, da. Let's do S and O. What word does this make? So, that's right. So, finger space. So, finger space. So, finger space. And let's do one more word. Let's do G and O together. Go. 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 Fantastic. Now have a little look at your pairs and see if you need to give anyone's another little practice. And if you do, you can just use some more paper that's at the edge, the rest of your paper, just to have another little go. Or you can practice putting some of the other ones together that we haven't tried, or swap them over. Okay, good luck.